Sometimes you might buy a used or refurbished phone, only to realize it's asking for the previous owner's Google account after a factory reset. Or maybe you reset your own device and can't remember the Google account you originally signed in with. Either way, getting stuck on the FRP verification screen can be frustrating because without the correct account, you simply can't access your phone. When this happens, most people immediately start searching online for a way to remove the FRP lock. But to make things easier, there's actually a simple tool that can help with the process using Wondershare Dr.Fone Screen Unlock. I'll leave the link in the description below. Now, if you're wondering what FRP actually is, it stands for Factory Reset Protection. It's a security feature built into Android devices that helps protect your phone by requiring the previously synced Google account after a factory reset. And this screen unlock tool includes an FRP removal feature that can help you remove the Google FRP lock on supported Android devices, including Samsung phones. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how the entire process works, step by step. So without further ado, let's dive in. To get started, simply click on the Try It Free, install the application, and complete the setup process. And there we go. We're on the main interface. Here you'll find various features and options for both Android and iOS devices. Now, go to the My Device section. Here, you can do it either via USB method or by wirelessly. Right here, we have Remove Google FRP Lock and Unlock Android Screen. I've already made a separate video on this option. So if you forgot your screen, PIN, password, or pattern lock, this will help you remove the lock. You can check out that video as well. There are also several other features, but for this video, we need to remove the Google FRP lock. So select this option. Now, choose your device brand. Here we have various supported device brands. In my case, I'm using a Samsung phone. So, I'll choose it. And click Start. Now, choose the FRP Unlock solution based on your device's Android version or chipset. Here you can see the new AI-powered Smart Recommendation feature, which can automatically match the most suitable method for your phone. Or, you can choose the custom method. We have options for all Android versions, which supports one-click removal, the latest Android 16 devices. MediaTek-based Galaxy phones, Snapdragon-based Galaxy phones, which require a Samsung EDL USB cable, US models, and other older Android versions. If you're still not sure which Android version is installed on your device, you can simply choose all Android versions. Now click on Start. Next, connect your device to the PC. Go back to the setup screen and connect your phone to the PC using a USB cable. Then follow the steps as shown on the screen. Go to Emergency Call and enter this code *0*#. Or you can try other code as well. All right, the secret menu appears. Now click Next. The process will now begin. This may take a couple of minutes depending on your device. If you're using an older Android version, it may complete a bit faster. Make sure to keep your device connected and don't interrupt the process. And I'll fast forward this process. And all right, it's done. Now restart the device. And remove the USB cable. As usual, continue with the setup process. And there we go. Right? The FRP lock has been removed. Amazing, right? You can now skip the Google sign-in setup process here. Now complete the rest of the setup process as usual. And there we go. Finally, we are on the home screen. Let's go to Settings and About Phone. As you can see, it's currently running One UI 8 based on Android 16 version. And everything works normally here. And you can now sign in with your own Google account and use the device as usual. And that's pretty much it. You can remove the Google FRP lock on supported devices using Wondershare Dr.Fone Screen Unlock. This tool makes the whole process quick and simple. If you want to try it yourself, you can try it for free by clicking the link in the description below or simply search for it on Google to get started. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.